So how does an EMTB ride compare to a regular mountain bike?
I noticed that when I'm riding my e-mountain bike versus when I'm riding my regular mountain bike, there's differences, hey? Most noticeable for me is I use a different cadence on each.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you will probably find, well, I've never adjusted my pedaling to match an e-bike, but of course it is different, and I actually notice it a lot more when I go back to a regular bike. But the e-bikes, they're a lot heavier is probably the very first thing you will notice. They're a lot heavier than a regular mountain bike, but that doesn't matter because everything is powered for you. You've got a motor, so that extra weight actually, with the EP8 below you, I see as an advantage, not a disadvantage.
Yeah, often it is that we talked about it being planted, right? They're so planted
on the way back down.
Weight. Yeah, as soon as you point it down a hill, the weight of the bike is doing everything it can just to suck you into that trail.
And of course, the big thing with an e-bike, an e-mountain bike, is ascending. It's going uphill. I mean, that's clearly where they come into their own. And I actually really enjoy riding e-bikes uphill. I find it challenging. I push myself, I push where I ride it, I go steeper, I do technical sections, but it's always really about coming back down. That's still the ultimate for me. I was a downhill racer. And on a regular bike, I might go out to a park and you're kind of anchored to the lift all day. You have to put your bike on the trailer, get in the minibus, go to the top. And if I go to a bike park now, I always take my e-bike because I prefer it on the trails on the way down, on the jumps, on the berms, everywhere. But I'm not anchored. My day is my own. I can literally ride up to the top, session what I want. I can come halfway down and go, right, I'm going to do that top bit again. I haven't got to go all the way. It's just a much better. Well, I spend all day on my bike. I don't spend any of it sat in a minibus or on a chairlift. I am riding from the minute I start to the minute I finish. So for me, I get so much more out of a day's mountain biking when I'm on the EPA.
If you want to, you can melt yourself on an e-bike just like you can melt yourself on a regular bike. You're working hard on both.
Absolutely. I mean, that's right. You can work totally as hard on an e-bike as you can on a normal bike. You'll just end up going a lot further, seeing a lot more, doing a lot more downhills, having a lot more riding. And there's this big myth really that e-biking, and it is going slowly now, that e-biking is perhaps for, the lazy, the unfit. It's absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
I ride e-bikes all the time and I'm fitter than I've ever been. And the reason is, if I go out on a conventional bike, a non-powered bike, I can go out, I can beast myself and I'll be written off for probably 2 or 3 days. Maybe not written off, but achy. I certainly won't feel like getting up and going, right, I'm tired. I mean, I'm literally tired. E-biking, I can go out, I can go and do 25 mile in trail mode. My heart rate is exactly where I want it for that entire ride, but I don't get that muscle fatigue. I get in the aerobic fitness, I'm getting the fitness, but the big difference is the next day I wake up and I can go again. And also, it's not a daunting prospect to go again. I mean, I feel good anyway. I'm blowing myself up the day before, but I might go, I'm a bit tired today. I don't think I want to go out for a ride or that climb or this climb. E-bike, no problem. I'll take on all those climbs again with ease.
So we'll turn yours down this afternoon, yeah?
No, you're not going near it. Stay away from my bike. Well, I don't think it's any secret that I don't really ride non-e-bikes anymore, but you do. You spend a lot of time on a regular mountain bike. You spend all day today on an e-bike. Have you loved it?
Yeah, of course. It was a great day, great trails, and a great bike. And I'm always going to choose the bike that gives me the most fun on any given day. But right now, I think I have a great bike.
Oh yeah.